you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.
Hello and welcome to the program Salone Talk. This na the program Salone Talk where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. And me where they talk to una so, my own name na Aminata Koroma.
And me na Amadu Esba. Inside the program Salone Talk, we talk about things them we concern salon, day-to-day news then where they happen at the country, and as well make we own suggestion then on the program. And today, inside the program, we go talk about the police then conference where happened na George Street na their office on Tuesday last week. We go also talk about Madam Aki Sawyer, the former mayor of Freetown, after where he don't make the announcement say he want for run back for the office in the June 2023 election.
Inside the program Salone Talk, we get for go to talk about the newly constructed airport where they make na salon, and same way so we get for talk about the press release where ACC them pull for the group the EAP group.
Inside the program Salone Talk, we go also get for take your opinion them on the number where you see at the screen. So if you dey watch this is the program Salone Talk. You can send your text messages to the number where you see at the screen. And if you don't like the TDN page yet, you need for like and now and stay glued so they can discuss then thing there so we don't happen a salon over the week and the weekend.
Stay glued and watch TDN Africa Media.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.
Una welcome again to the program Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media.
Inside the program, remember say we be non tell una say we go get for talk about the police conference will be happen at the police headquarters last week Tuesday. According to the police, they don't make arrest of underage picking them. We been votes, we been go register for vote. I beg your pardon, and they also make arrest inside February of one man at the Atlantic Hotel. We go with fake $1 million bill notes. You can imagine that?
Seriously?
That's alone.
I did tell you.
Yeah. So the police also report say then cover all the convention, then both the SLPP and that of the APC, then convention will be happen at McKinney. According to the police, then say the SLPP convention will be happen at Bintumani, been violence free, nothing like political misunderstanding not happen among the members them. They say they carry themselves very well. And then they also mention say the APC convention been going well, although some amount of violence being show up, especially when finally they made a return with the flag bearer, when Dr. Samuel Kamara back na Freetown, and see some violence then being show up, then send them day. The police also mentioned say then get series of accidents then will happen during the month of February. But one day we are aware about, so they don't ever reports, but my dear, when are the one we get for do with the Mamin na power, when are we first lady in the person of Dr. Fatima Jabi Bio. So according to waiting we don't gather as we been follow the story. This now a truck. Now it's one pan the first lady in bodyguard them motorcar, so to speak. Now like 6 people them also I think now them involved in that accident day. But the police not be able to report on that day actually. So that day will come as a surprise to me because with the kind media attention, Mark you get a prominent somebody where they na media platform we can the right boku. I'm not gonna mention the name for personal reasons. But to see how that person they in post already been done portray the whole accident like na an attempted assassination. You know, so that kind of view they do in people. So it been surprised me for notice say the police not be like actually reports on that day because then for updates people
yes,
them.
Really
you know,
but
people
them on that and that you know it involves lives. Now lives na ain't go. So
yeah, exactly. Not so like the life we go no more. Because as police, they're supposed to investigate any road accidents we happen at this country.
Yes.
That is to say, therefore know the cause of that particular incident that will happen. Therefore know waiting na the outcome, and then for also try for put preventive measures in place for make that not happen. Salone we really gets lots of problem when it come around investigations and keeping the people informed. Now that make it if you say when it comes to traffic offenses, it plenty na Salone.
Yes.
You know, traffic offenses plenty in a Salone because people then clueless of what's in the happen na the traffic departments really. People they not even understand what's in the happen. You know, this now one of the things that way the police actually been for don't come out to people them, especially where they don't take a political angle. You understand?
Yes.
So they be supposed to actually come out to the people them and inform we say, oh now this and this we gather from the matter of the first lady in case the accident will happen along the McKinney Highway. What you can see even at the press conference where I pose a question on that day and see yourself watch now. Yourself watch the press conference.
You see like them they try for balance the question and so at the end of the day then give you side for let you able for talk but that incident they you know.
Yeah, that they like I be they say no more rightly. We police they need for step then game up. Then they lie to you. Then they try, yes, then they protect lives and properties, but then get for puts premium on and the more.
Yes.
Like then for step then game up out and they do them kind of thing then the police not for the wait say people they ask them questions safe.
They don't need for ask questions.
Because
they need for do your job
yes,
as a police officer.
Yeah, they need for come out, give reports on things that we know say they of public interest. Yes. And that road accident, they no matter how you look at it, because you get different social media commentators then. We comment on that day.
Yes.
You get that mommy popular Casada Kitchen. He says comment on that day.
Yes, he make a comment.
So you see, so that is why and you go to underrate them people then they then views them on social media. But they've got voice.
Yes, it counts.
You know, then voices then counts. Yes. So for set the record straight, police be supposed to don't come out with a press release as to waiting them don't find out so far in a particular thing day. But the fact that them keep people them in dark, because the last time again, the same person, the same woman we post the thing and go back, go post, say the motka, they don't go bona.
Yeah.
So always now that person they no more they inform the public. The police not they inform the public.
Police your job for inform the
public. So you see, but then are just one of the thing no more where they happen now Salone of recent. Let's go straight to the other program because you just say police showcase, you know they done that Salone.
I tell you, seriously, you know they done.
You know they done that Salone. Every day we get complaining for make about the police. In a woman, Imami don't declare, Imami for the city.
They tell you, we former mayor, he don't declare, say, he want run for mayor, na free turn back. Wow. He make that statement day on, let me say, Women's Day for that matter back.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, you know, say this, the 30% were representation of women. seriously, they know say it work. Because that's how they see women in politics with a gladdy for the kind of thing they are so. So the mayor don't talk say they stand back for mayor. But we get, you know, some ups and downs. Some they talk say the mayor try, who that they say the mayor this, the mayor that. But not their own opinion. You know that they and some lapses there and loopholes then they who side the mayor, not church, but it church some size side them. Yeah. It touch some side them. You know, it touch some side them, Amadu.
No, you know me. If you ask me, it is a good thing. Like me, I don't always say this. It bring gladness to me heart. Where they see woman then they come out for political position. Then I one thing where I always they feel pleased for. Me, I go always continue for talker. I believe in woman leadership. And I always don't respect any woman, any environment where I find myself with day before me. Because I believe in woman and leadership. So, for let me Akisoya don't declare, say, one for contest back for the flag. Like, they go work out to the people, them. Everybody, they say, nine rights.
Yeah.
I mean, it been start something. If you feel like, say, you know, don't the tea way, you don't do, you want for come back. I mean, then they nine rights. Of course, other people then feel, say, oh, no, this woman, if you don't can put up tax per week, trade will not be the pay for so, now we they pay. So then if you say, you know, for come back. But you know, say, that's the common SALONE mentality. And all man gets an opinion, we come politics. Something out of politics, them in the sound that way. But like I say no more, the return of Mayor Akisoya under the APC tickets, he left to the party for one, for decide if then they get the symbol back, for one, for the position.
He left to them.
And then he left to Fritonians. If
you want the mayor
we
back?
still think, say, we for elect the mayor back, or if you still think, say, we not for elect the mayor back, then now everybody get your personal decision for me. But like I say no more, it still open the door for say more women they need for come out.
Yes, we need more
on the political front line.
Yes.
Then they very, very important. Aminata, you say one day are going to see you represent the community. But not so now, Lord, do the journalist work.
Yes. Now this first night, now the main thing.
Yes. Yes. You know, and you one thing again will happen on the day of that particular International Women's Day, where the mayor do that declaration day.
Yes.
Now the one we get for do the fact say the United Kingdom Commission IASO go like the page. I think then I think then Twitter.
Then tweets. I think now the tweets where
Twitter, right?
Yes,
now then go like the
even Akisoya link. Now then go like that tweet day. So you get for make Sylvia Blyden, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, come up with a, you know, he himself write now in Facebook page. He write now in Facebook page. He write the United Embassy then. He writes then say search done in internal politics. Let me say internal politics. They not get right for go like the tweet of Yvonne Akisoya. And you see Amadu. Let me say. That one and then are waiting. Would you look up to them as therefore be waiting straightforward? They not forget sides. They not for take sides. They united body then they.
You see, the foreign agencies na any country, it just start like SALONE. Where SALONE they so na America, the SALONE embassy in America gets limitation.
Yes.
One. Now, not for interfere na the politics of that particular territory they will defend themselves. So the foreign investors, the only way they go come in now for support political parties, that is to say, for let them make policies we go promote national development. Not for support political party or a particular individual based on emotion. You understand? I think for where I be listen to the foreign affairs or foreign secretary we come out London, because this thing also happened during the time where it be done IASO. Yes. So Dr. Sylvia Blyden, I think now one of the press conference then we organized na the Foreign Affairs ministry head office. He been get for pose this question here. I think them first of all remarks he begin the remarks say now amplify they want amplify the idea of bringing women into politics. I think something like that.
Yes,
but however, if you apply him, he may hold on to the fact say, to me, I think the UK they send bad message to Sierra Leoneans when it comes to politics. Because for go like Ivona Kisoya in tweets, we get a whole political party symbol. Na the way name is so na the flyer. So it's so I'm in and say it could be a misconception to so many citizens, and it could be a bully to other political parties them. So he hold on to that. He even referred to the Vienna Convention, where he say parts of the law they will say no foreign agency within a particular person in country for go interfere into that person. And all of a sudden, for all you know it, then secretly go unlike the page back.
Yeah.
That is to say the woman be actually right.
Yes, he gets right.
That is to say it be actually right where they be and then say they not been supposed for don't go like that particular tweet there.
Yeah.
But that's the water under the bridge. Woman for support woman. A lot of people then say and they say, oh no, see we are blind, you know the supporting company woman, you know the this, you know the that. But I think on this particular one, it score a point. Yeah. Because the points where it score, it just stand like if now you know say SLPP APC na they okay.
Yeah.
Now the first lady been post something so then UK go like her. For instance, I just say two other APC people them back before don't blow the whistle.
They must get for blow whistle.
Them before don't blow the whistle. Say so some of them think then they me think say as Sierra Leoneans, so to speak, we for the look at them thing then they from the lens of patriotism or as patriots, so to speak. No, take and say, oh no, because I'm a party, na good thing. If you're not good, you're not good. If you're bad, it's bad. So we not recommend posting on this station, but waiting we not saying at the right thing, now we talk. So think say Madam Sylvia be stand for the right thing, and a good thing where the UK embassy in a salon go back and go unlike that particular post there. So because that post there now, it don't set them free, then safe. It don't make everybody don't see and say, okay, indeed, they know the limits and usai them for tap na salon.
Yeah.
So then me I think say I mean it better way they don't get over than they. So Adama Kisoya is contesting. So it left to the Fritonians then for decide.
For decide waiting then get for do concerning that if they want Madam Ivona Kisoya back for mayor, then as citizen. So family them una not forget for like and follow we page at TDN Africa Media, and una not forget for sending una messages them to the number where they show on the screen, or una can go now we YouTube page and comment so una self opinion then go here. This na TDN Africa Media and this na Salone Talk.
Yes, inside Salone Talk, one for more small. On the news, we said that they can't appoint running mates.
Yeah.
Finally, the All People's Congress, according to news, where they say, then for appointing running mates.
And then for do them today.
Today, then they for happen at Salone. So inside Salone Talk, one for talk more than this small. Aminata, you know say the flag bearer race na APC. Now be one of the most competitive something.
Very competitive.
But as it appears to me, the most competitive one don't be the running mate.
Yes.
It don't be the running mate, as far as me concerned. Because imagine for the first time in the history of Sierra Leone where you say somebody they campaign for being running mate.
Seriously.
You know you say Jagabami they go around the country.
Yeah, you go around the country, you know. But me don't ever see search in a salon. Pass this coming election with the council.
Well, true. If you ask me go say that's the beauty of democracy.
Yeah.
Then they really show we say Salone don't they improve when it come into democracy. Because if you look at APC today, like we be talk no more the last 10 at the program. Then they don't used to, I pick you pick me.
Yes.
You understand? So who that them pick, nine don't do. So for that, you see people then they come out now say, okay, me this running mates and act me chest program. We are in names them.
Yeah.
Even Madam Madam Akisoya who just don't talk about so just now.
Yeah.
Passway he finally declare say he won't be mayor. Now people they all cannot say you know be they ever either sit there.
Yeah.
But in name they play at one time. You understand?
They see people on social media, oh, sometimes when they don't put woman per politics, so like if one Akisoya say in go want for go under go for the one he made as for under APC. Wow. Amadu, such salon.
No, of course. Like I tell you no more, that's the beauty of democracy.
Yeah.
Because today, we know they even know side they pull vice president. Then just take out the no more for winning. But we really supposed for the no, but each and every individual where they come for can take position at this country. We for know about them. They should like therefore they come out so we the people them beforehand. Therefore, they point at things where they don't do. Because nowadays, people they want leader their way very like get reality for bring can at the table. You understand? Not for just come on no more from the blues. You come and then when you can now begin a history tomorrow yanda, we begin a history bayanda. At least now we don't see say power day. But for now, the three names them now in the play.
Yeah.
When Madam Dana Konomani,
Cheno Majuba, then with Sheikh Mohammed Kamara
Wena Jagaban. But and see, then they we wish them luck.
Yeah.
We hope then go pick somebody who go get the interest of the country at heart because eventually now SLPP get for stand. So now one person get for win.
Yeah.
And also ever win now go rule salon.
Yeah.
So then for make sure say whosoever winning they select or we then go get for nominates, let it be somebody we get this interest, the country interest at heart. Because for now, our salon they so we need people them we like this country pass how they like themselves.
Yeah.
Don't say they see politicians they will like themselves. You know it's how they talk.
I know.
You know it's how they talk.
I know.
It's how they talk.
Seriously, yeah.
You know it's how they talk. It's how they talk. We'll go for a short break and when we come back, we can talk about the developments then we don't happen at the country. And then as well take some of the message then we go don't come in at the program. If you watch this is the program Salon Talk, we come to you on TDN Africa Media. Send your message to the number we see at the screen on the programs then we will discuss today. Thank you.
Jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.
Fambulem, una welcome again to the program Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. Una not forget for sending una messages them na the number where they show na the screen, and also una not forget for sending una messages them na YouTube at TDN Africa Media. So, Amadu, the newly constructed airports now. You know, it's a great achievement for this government here. So we, you know, because like today we see the old airports where be they, you know, boku people and be they talk plenty, but not their own opinion. We not go talk against that. But this airport here, so it's a standard. It's a A because like we see how people you know. How they build them, you see, they take how many airplanes, them, you know, Amadu. So, what do you get concerning that?
You see, I beg your pardon. You see, one thing in a salon when we are citizens then for land. This is salon talk. We don't talk about salon.
Yeah.
Because the politics, it affects you a little bit. Really, the Hamburg development, the Hamburg even education, so to speak, and the way politics don't into the fabric of this country, it pass mark.
Yeah.
You understand, and we all need improvements in everything they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, for this government, the airports are very, very big achievements for them. Mm-hmm. But for the opposition, not so achievement too.
Yeah.
In as much as when a salon will fend this thing.
I don't know. I think if one interview where we go do with one of them posting on the opposition part, it can say he said this not so achievement, they not be for this a waste of money, all that stuff. The way them become, them be say they want to do waiting, mama, then get the bridge, me don't know waiting them be want to do all that. If you time don't reach, you know, you're not able to achieve that. But like if you don't see another, let me say party don't achieve. Let me talk that side. We talk the truth. We say the truth matters.
No, yeah, of course. You know, also really the problem Kinde. Now when then can they make agreements them for some of them developments they already come. Mm-hmm. Because the problem can they usai something the ruling party now they no more they do all thing. They not go involve the opposition along the line.
Yeah.
So then go see the process. So then go know say it's a transparent kind thing. Because we don't see, like for instance, we talk about the mama. This ruling government, then go tell you say, mama be useless.
Yeah.
Then go tell you so. Mm-hmm. Because to them, then go say, oh, Lunge, they will for just improve on Lunge and this. Where something I make them carry this. But now, if the past government self not aware, but the arrangements we happen for this new airport yakaya. So it's of course then get for like be an opposition to them. So sometimes when government they bring them kind of developments there, right from the starting of the discussion, yeah, we try to get inclusive governance kind system where they involve. I mean, I not say it go at for as politics really demand for some people in the world, they don't think say them for involve opposition too much. But for clarity and for let all man take national development for be something say this now for we all. If you involve opposition,
yeah.
You understand? Because say what you mean, it's 25-year contracts with the Suma group of companies. When a Turkish company, we can put this airport here on a salon.
Yeah.
So according to what we understand, now that SALONE put 1 cent in putting up this particular infrastructure. Yeah, so in as much as we SALONE put 1 cent, but SALONE get for the monitor how the process they go. SALONE get for the benefits from certain things from them. Then after 25 years, then go hand over the airport to SALONE back. As much as that way they will not explain them. But does the opposition, yeah, where you go say them back then at parliament, they're aware but the agreements, they really know how the agreements they. So some of them think they are, once you get for do national development, no matter what kind of president they.
Yes.
But when you want to bring certain development, count opposition, at this we want to do, let them see what's in the happen.
Yes.
And if you bring the facts then to public eye, so the people in the country go understand.
Yes.
So tomorrow, nobody no go begin to don't oppose national development because it's painful really, we as a country, for the celebrate national development, but we cry national development down na SALONE. Yeah. You don't see it happen. It starts from the past government where former presidents Koroma been make roads them. People saying are cosmetic roads.
Yes.
But today we get the road that we drive and then at the town.
We still they use them.
The same politicians will be they talk against that. So politicians then get for stay off playing caricature with national development. If you come, you see say you company no do well or you not do perfect, because we don't say perfection a process in the first place. Not to one time somebody they become perfect at something. And as a matter of fact, nobody know the way perfect. You understand? Yeah. So if una come and see say fault stays on side, come you can't rectify that fault day. Other than always SALONE at this country would cry foul too much. Would cry foul too much than how for suggest how for push this country go before. It's high time we've stopped that. People therefore don't forget about that kind of thing they now. If we don't move away from that day. Because even with the improvement of technology in the world now, we watch other countries then.
Yes.
You know,
see what in the other countries.
We see what in the other countries they do.
And where the construction come in, you they see the other country people and they embrace search because they no say now waiting a national development. But why Sierra Leonean? We as Sierra Leonean, we know they do that day. We don't see this beauty. We don't see something if fine for watch so. Then we they cry them down because of waiting politics.
Now the politics. So now make me the suggest say, both the opposition and the ruling government, therefore they go side by side when it comes to national development. You know, therefore they go side by side when it comes to national development. You see, so for me, I think say it's a laudable venture for let's SALONE get a class A, if not class A, but also a second class kind airport where at least people that wait in SALONE then go feel like say then a country where the people then civilize, then a country way. And one thing that we admire because now me one of we go cover the airports launching. Then people then teach me something we learn. And I hope so we go maintain that airports that way there. Plastic, where people then they drink them packets water and then they iban. The weightsman then, the Turkish weightsman then, and then they pick them people then they come out now gone. Then they go put on the right side we're supposed for day. The environment be so beautiful for watch where you go to that airport today. You feel like you're in Europe. For the one day we don't travel, then that's why my man tell me. He say, bro, where I go to the airports, I feel like I'm in Europe. And that, I mean, we got to maintain some balance when it comes to hygiene.
Yes.
The only airports, you said no. You must don't go work a day. You must don't go left post in a road.
Amadu.
You must don't go left post in a road. The only airports, it been so like you go on for watcher, but you go take your time with the watcher. But this one, when you go inside there, you go on snap safe, and then you post that.
Yeah.
You know, but the like I say no more, the people then show a lot of things where me pick up for say. That is the reason why I make like wait people and they go before. Because then first of all, they wait. I said the man, he wear coats before me, he picked the plastic na ground. I was so amazed. And like, You know, it make the same when we call water, I buy the water, I don't drink. I don't get my the plastic, I don't put it in my pocket. Because that one grain thing there, and that was very symbolic for me. You understand? So, and I believe, say, with them presence, the airports could look fine. But after 25 years, where they can as SALONE and in a big, the big.
Yeah,
do help me big.
Yeah, we the big. SALONE, we SALONE man, we the big one. We maintain.
After 25 years, I don't airports where then give you low and fine. Because me no say for now. Once the wait man and they don't go misuse them.
Yeah.
They don't go use them any kind of way.
This hygiene, so we really need for put more effort on that. You see someone the old water plastic acid drink so they send on a street. Why all that for be? Why?
Then I want to wait disturbing when they watch. Now the free and down there it gets role for do with all the districts mayor.
Yeah.
All over this country. Therefore, put laws them in place. We will make sure, say, hygiene business, every citizen where they live in a particular city, all and with to one. Because last, who can see don't no more person sick. When the person sick, boom. But one thing when me believe, say, na a problem in this country, get for do it's hygiene.
Yeah.
People they know they take care of the food they where they eat. The water where they drink. Even you say someone they sleep.
My God.
Even you say someone they sleep. So I will go down with them by there's small sickness then at this country. There's small sickness they no go down. So like what you say no more just now. Hygiene for focus on that. For see how they improve sanitary business in this country.
Yeah.
That is very, very, very key.
Not
and
to dirty
that's streets.
Even the gutter, Amadu. And with the approach raining season right now, raining season. And we go see plenty people them will take their dirty to rain a gutter. That they you go feel say na fine thing you they do, but all that dirty they go end up in a streets.
Mama.
But
Mama.
SALONE.
This na SALONE. Who say you they meet person they do bad? Where you tell and say, hey, what you they do so na bad. The other thing we go tell you na Congo sana in the
na in dey you. Yeah, if you say this that where the let me say people and they come out from Freetown City Council, they can ask you where you can meet person to it. Like you talk to them, go say this na bad that. You want bad that me. You get Congo sir. You want give me problem.
Amadu, the law for work.
If for work.
The law for work. Now I make at the talk say the next city mayor get boku work for do.
Yeah.
The next city mayor get boku work for do. Just like how the outgone city mayor don't do.
Yes.
The next city mayor get boku work for do. Because that any country, the city, now in they show the civilization of that country there.
Yeah.
And one of the things that where they show say country civilized, now cleanliness. Cleanliness now one thing where they show say this country is a civilized country. You get go that way don't travel, then go tell you, say as they reach a certain place, then they know seven this year not for do I.
At all not.
They just start like you invite somebody now you host. The way where the person meets you host there in order. But like they take time out they sit down and you cheer yourself.
Yes.
You understand, eh? But SALONE now na country where people and they treat that in there with levity. All man they blame all team and poverty. All man they put, but poor self no mean say you for dirty. Because the Bible say cleanliness na next to godliness. So if Papa God says self don't tell you say, me, you for be clean for let you come close to me. And I don't believe say not just the purity of the heart.
Yeah.
The purity of the heart they reflect that the body back. So we get for make we self clean the environment, not to wear dirty in the streets. Because eventually, like what you say, like where it is in the council. If all them guts are then blocked, the city flood now we are no.
Yeah.
The city flood now we are. It go affect you yourself. We go to where that dirty they on the street.
Yes.
It affects your neighbor. Where you be facing your neighbor no more you do.
Yes.
So I mean, we really need for focus on that day, and then let's see how we able for put we country in order. The politician then they want to make policy. They want to in a parliament, the law enforcers. And the government then get for do boku things. Civil society themselves get for help, for sensitize the people them. We the journalists themselves like what they do so, how they talk to the people them not to wait in a
Yeah.
street, na bad thing.
bad
When you
thing.
buy your packet water on a street, put that plastic this on side.
So inside, if you put it in a pocket,
yeah, when you
bag,
go na side, you see in an area where it's trash.
you can put on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be nice. We go make like cleanliness good day.
Yeah.
Nah, this country also because hygiene is very,
very, very important. Family, them you dey watch the program Salon Talk with me, Amadu Esba.
And Aminata Koroma.
When they come back, we go for short break. Stay with me and don't forget to drop your comments. Now the number we they see on the screen on our YouTube channel. Now
at TDN Africa Media. Welcome back to the program Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. Me where they talk to una, so me name na Aminata Koroma.
And me na Amadu Espa.
So inside the program, we don't get few comments them where they don't come in, and we they read them as follows. One, we get a comment from Moses Kaloko. We say, wow, so APC them, they choose them running mate today. Yeah. And another comment they come from Sylvia John, where they say, wow. And again, we get a comment from Moses Kaloko, where they say, I believe in TDN Africa Media for good news. And same way, so we get James Lina Pierce, we say, thank you, Aminata and Amadu, for the show. And we get again from Moses Bangura, we say, oh, sweet Salone. Wow.
Indeed, Salone sweet.
Yeah.
Salone sweet, so.
Salone really sweet.
You know, Salone sweet. And the one way sweet now, the one we can't talk about.
Indeed.
You know, Anti-Corruption Commission.
Yeah.
Finally decide for arrest.
The
EAP boss.
Yes.
You know, this EAP man, funny thing that happened at this country.
Seriously,
Funny thing that really happened. This man come, he say he can do estate business na salon. He can develop housing projects for salon people them. Thereby, they establish a scheme where people then they pay small, like after 10 years,
yes,
then the host blanks you.
Yes, it belongs to you.
This man don't launch this new organization, na salon.
Yeah.
Yeah. This man, where they do this launching, he invites most of the top big office then at this country, including the same Anti-Corruption Commission.
Yeah.
Then send person there. Now the launching of the program. Until when they can find out say this man, he get criminal record, and a person will get beaucoup name there.
Why they not be done to all that day?
The man, he name na Ghana, Alexander Moses. Inside Ghana, na him first name that day.
Wow.
Inside the same Ghana, I get other name winner Edward Alex Philip.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
I didn't tell you about
this EAP boss. Then inside Nigeria, the man name Olufumi Lade Adeyemi. This one great person. This one great person inside Nigeria, na him name Dandy. Then a Salone, he name Alex Olubode Phillips. This one great person. Then a Dubai, he name Aladura Moses. According to the press release where Uda themselves pull, where ACC pull, then they investigate, then they do some investigation around this man. For no Uda and Uda, if you don't collect money from for this scheme here, we can open win at the motherland city, where you say they do New York.
Yeah.
But what's the question where can anybody in mind now? Who side the man reach first?
Yes.
For can put up that establishment in a salon. Who side reach first? Stay for go do that launch way invite them the ACC without them not be non check, do a background check about this particular person. For say then can they left anybody can set up anything for fraud people, and this not the first time this kind of thing they happen.
How Salone one time, because how big Salone one time, because then kind of fraudsters there, so they come now we country, and you the person, not to say you they see the person. Why they know they do a background check on the person first of all, then before now you they can you
issue a license for every operating at the country. You know, this thing it surprised everybody. If not so because we get people them we themselves they're exposed to social media, or then they do their own personal investigations then around things like this. This is not before Lico.
That's why for me they go people and they fraud people.
And the sad part, Panam, some people then they already don't commit themselves to this motherland city project.
Seriously.
So ACC now they call on people them for let them go. If you be known they do business with them, people will let you go identify yourself to them and then see
when in fact if we don't make the first mistake. Waiting for can force $9
last. $9. You know, some certain day we want investments in a salon, but we want genuine investors. Investors, we don't go only come for can exploit the country, but empower the people them along the line where they make them profits in the country. You know, but for make you actually go allow somebody for start the process for the people themselves, because now they give opportunity to them.
Yeah, give them the opportunity. After you don't give the man ears, you don't get listening ears, then the person will do waiting for do.
Yes.
Then at the end, let me say mid part of the thing now, you go found the man guilt.
I don't think saying that they found the man. Found the man one thing. Now citizen them. Now citizen the way she say, this thing. Not think say that the right way they go. So how you go say you want can be lost for people there, but you expect the people there for begin put money first after 10 years in the old school. So it happen now that country. But yeah, for let people them believe in that day. It go hard for let people them believe, because until if you come first, let's say you can do then 1,000 houses.
Yeah, you can't build.
Then the first night exhibition you do so. The people then go begin to start they get trust now. You understand? I don't think so we'll get anybody who don't do housing projects in this country. We come at the initial stage of in projects. He do 1,000 houses. No. Not getting them people then do. Sure. Everybody when they come for can do estates, they wait for say okay, when you can't pay me now they go below. Although yes, that's so it for happen based on international standard, but I will not go able to get people there we go willingly come then can build the house then.
Yeah.
When you get money, you just go buy it to them. And if for bill enough, not so for Kaika about the person money give you they give you. Now they you want for buy cement, you buy iron rod,
you buy them.
And every day first thing then they go up. So automatically that's in the it raise a red flag.
Yeah.
Although then the ACC then self leads, because as a credible institution, we are be listening to the spokesman for ACC now one of those sister media houses then. Yeah. It talk say how when they invite ACC by any business, ACC they go there. But as a credible institution, if you're invited to a certain program, you do a background check first.
Yes,
before you go there.
On the person, if you're in an institution.
We're credible.
Yes.
And then why make you do one? Because eventually you not go and forget yourself swelled up.
Like how they
don't get themselves so now. They implicate themselves. So everybody they look at and now say, no, this is not hypocrisy self.
Yes.
Because then self go at the launch. Because people then they expect say, as a credible institution, always do your research first.
Yes,
get you findings, get you facts right, so you don't go implicate yourself.
If you say you want to do now this country as yourself, if you know, if you do a background check, you must know something, but the person or the institution before ever you attend or you talk, but this kind of thing there. So look, this kind of thing there so we happen.
It's unfortunate. One great motor man gets up to 8 names. Up to 8 names
and
you
in
want.
Different countries.
And in different countries. So it show you say this na person where don't they waka and they do different kinds in there. But the long and short of it, ACC as an institution get for try for set themselves free pandemic kinds in there also.
Yeah.
In as much as way the PRO don't mark say this na an institution we open to anybody. Yeah. So if they invite them per program, then for good day.
Yeah, like they invite you per program. Yes, you're supposed for good day. But that's no mean say for do a check.
Yeah, before you go the
program. Because not any kind of program you attend so. Yeah. You need for like know something but the person or the institution. After knowing now, you go able, but this not a blunder to the ACC.
No, not a blunder. Not a blunder.
Yeah.
It's a big blunder. For the fact say they attend the launch.
Yes.
Then now after the launch, now people then can get the awareness now say this particular institution here so the person where they be now. Now somebody will get criminal record na a certain country. If the investigation prove right, I believe say this self as ACC then go regret them. Then go get for regret and greatly And already they don't regret themselves.
Yeah.
Because if they not be regret them, they not go pull this press release here so. But then they go be the last matter who go rub more span today.
Yeah.
Then they go be the last matter who go rub more span. We hope say then go also come out to the public on the findings we then go get from this particular investigation. Yeah, we then
so
see that they do.
This mistake we then do so not will happen again.
Yeah.
Let people are not found, let people are not go again into search them and then go get fraud. You know, salon with people they not get that more understanding they. So like they not for go they allow things like this for they happen in a salon for pass through them. They not for make them small mistake they are so for go they pass safe. Seriously, Amadu.
No, that is not true. That is not true. The program where they watch Salon Talk where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. And today inside the program we don't talk about lots of things that we don't happen at salon. And Nayaso will bring the cutting down for today's program.
And me when they talk to Unaso, my name na Aminata Koroma, they say Tata.
We tell Una plenty thank you for sending a message there inside the program. Stay with me as we go bring this to you every weekday at 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning.
You cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.